Let's take the messages now. Yes.
Luis Edward dos Santos. Paul, please tell Prof we are pleading on their behalf for the sake of our exams. We are even confused. Prof, tonight, tell us something. Either the exams will come off or not. Watching you live from the University of Ghana.
Okay, let him answer that. Prof, is the exam coming up?
Oh, please, students, dear students, you know we care for you. We are not interested in truncating academic calendar. It is not pleasant going on strike, but we are pleading with you that we understand your challenges, we understand your issues. I will plead with you that you channel some of these issues for the attention of government. We've been treated like this for far too long. Okay, from 2012 up to now, up to even yesterday, from 2012 up to yesterday, we're still negotiating. What kind of negotiation is that? We've negotiated conditions of service from 2012 up to now, and nothing seems to be coming out. And so we must do a certain sacrifice now, so that tomorrow, those of you students who want to become lecturers, if you become lecturers, things will be fine for you. And so we are pleading with you. You see, when doctors go on strike, people die. But when lecturers go on strike, you wouldn't die. We would always be able to reschedule your academic calendar and lecture timetable, and then we'll teach you. So you wouldn't die.
So when will the strike be over?
I don't know. You can ask those who are negotiating on behalf of government.
Now, I do have a question for the professor.
Yes, what's the question, please?
Yes. So, Prof, I'm going your direction as a lecturer, and I'm studying. I know I have about 8 years of my life to dedicate.
You want to teach?
Yes, please.
Very good.
Yes, I know I have to spend about 8 years of my life getting an MPhil before a PhD. But right now...
No, why do you say you have to spend 8 years to get an MPhil?
Oh, you know, 2 years for a master's and about 4 years for an MPhil. So it's just assuming, you know, the situation.
Your calculation and your timing is wrong. MPhil is 2 years.
Yes.
And I mean,
PhD is 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah,
so it's 6.
You are. I mean, you are a brilliant student. I expect you to do it within a record
PhD
time.
You can do 3 years.
A PhD is well, elsewhere 3 years. I think here is 4 years. What's the question?
Yes. So I want to know. You see, right now, because of the UTAG situation, it's sort of making the whole teaching field look a bit unattractive, because it seems that if I'm going into it, I'm going to be fighting with the government over salary issues and so on. Already we know that in other parts.
When was the last time you heard teachers fighting government? I'm asking you. You don't remember?
The last time I heard. No, so I speak with a lot of lecturers, and I know that things aren't necessarily as they seem on the surface, and you feel as though everything is great because you're a teacher, a lecturer at University of Ghana, whatever. But and then beneath the surface, there are these little agitations.
Yes.
So I want to know right now, it's come to the surface. It looks like it's been boiling for a long time. I want to know if hopefully we can have a sort of resolution that will make this thing be resolved so amicably that those of us who want to go into this field will be able to go, knowing that we're not going into an occupation that would be so problematic.
Yes, I'm happy you want to join our prof. You see, we've been trying to woo a lot of people like you to come, but sometimes when you are talking to them, they are looking elsewhere. They are in a hurry. You see, they are thinking about going to establish a spiritual church or going to join political parties. These are two main quick means people can get money. And so when I hear people like you talking this way, I'm excited that, I mean, we encourage you. We are doing this for people like you. We want to fight to ensure that things are done right, so that tomorrow when we are not there, people like you who come, you come and enjoy. Because if we don't do it now, we don't know. Like I said, we have been negotiating from 2012 up till now. Okay, nothing is coming up. And so now we have moved beyond negotiation. I mean, they are calling meetings upon meetings. Yes, the executives are attending, but I think that we do not, as I said, we don't eat meetings, we don't eat negotiations. We are looking for the right thing to be done. It's not about plenty talk. Okay, it's either they do it and we go back to the classroom, or they don't do it, and then we are. Yeah, but I'm sure that from yesterday, 3 days to yesterday, I've made a personal appeal and call to the president himself that the buck stops with him, and so if anything, he himself should intervene, because I believe that if he intervenes, he would have something better to tell us.
As a future lecturer, I understand you, but as a student, I'm also pleading, because a lot of us feel like our degrees are being held hostage because of the strike.
You see, I understand, as I explained. Thankfully, we are not medical doctors. Medical doctors, when they go on strike, people die. But
for you guys, you can recover.
We would reschedule. You see, you cannot reschedule human life. but we
Yes.
can reschedule your timetable and then you'll be fine. So don't worry.